Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so we are going to use the fortune cards today just to sort of set the tone for the read. I haven't used them in quite a while. And they're kind of sort of calling to me too. I figured this evening would be a good time to try them out. And this energy oracle deck, like I don't know what it is about it lately. It just keeps calling my name. It keeps sending out the vibes. It's like, yeah, so much to say lately. So it's a good way of sort of getting extra messages out there that need to come through as these little evening reads. I like doing this with you guys. Nice little check-in at the end of the day. Hope your day all went so good. So let's see what we got. We have pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Interesting. I feel like there's something that's going on in your life. I feel like your spidey senses are tingling. Like you know something, you can feel something coming. Maybe it's like a change in the wind. Or something coming your way. We also have the World card. Interesting. So this World card, this can involve something at a great distance. Maybe communication at a great distance or something that's coming at a great distance towards you. Planning something. Planning a trip. Planning a move. Maybe you're planning one hell of a big move. We also have the Sun card. The Sun card does represent sort of those new beginnings. Because we do have the cup like the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is new beginnings, but that Cups is always emotion too. So it's all the emotions that go along with it. It speaks to creativity as well, like a new creative project, something new, some new chapter is coming. Caring connections, huh? So you might be starting a new chapter with someone or looking to start a new chapter with someone, and maybe it's someone on the other side of the world. You know what? Maybe you're not even planning to go to them. Maybe you guys are planning for them to come to you. This might be somebody who you met online, through online dating, and they live in another country or the other side of your country. We also have the Thinking Man. So this is tying into the planning, tying into the strategy, coming up with some sort of a plan, thinking things through. I feel it tied to that intuition though too. It's like there's something that you're thinking, there's something in the back of your mind, there's something that your mind keeps going to. And this Moon card is telling you to trust your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do at this point in time, you need to follow that and you need to listen to it. I don't know what it is. It might come out in the cards here. So we do have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles can represent something you've been working towards for a long time finally coming to fruition. When it speaks to a person, it can speak to somebody who's steady or steadfast. Sometimes it can represent certainly a financial offering because Pentacles can speak to finances. We are in reverse here, so something is being blocked. Maybe this has been a long time coming. You've wanted to do this or planning this for a long time, trying to figure out a way to make this happen, or it feels like it's been going on forever with kind of no end as well. The Ace of Cups in reverse though. The Ace of Cups represents new beginnings. It can sometimes speak to a new relationship. It also represents emotions. It's like wanting this connection, wanting to like physically connect, because I feel like there's like physical distance between people. And it's like that keeps being blocked. It's like there's this desire to get started. There's this desire to start a new beginning, a new chapter. I mean, we do have the pandemic right now, which makes traveling extremely difficult, especially depending on where you're at. And this might be part of what's been preventing this for a long time. Maybe this started before everything hit, and now it's sort of like one thing after another and really having trouble sort of cutting through the red tape and making this fly. We do have the Devil card in reverse too. So the Devil card can represent something that's destructive in your life. It can represent something that's a toxic force. I see like worry, anxiety, doubt. There's something else. This is partly that's tied to your intuition. This is something that's tied to your intuition that you're worrying about that's causing you anxiety. Temperance, like this balance between emotion and logic. I don't know if it's like worry that this other person isn't going to wait for you, or they haven't been waiting for you while you're sort of on other sides of the world. And it's like letting your imagination run away with you. I feel like your intuition is tied to it too, and then you get all wound up from these feelings. Or maybe you try and tell yourself, no, like it's stupid, I'm not going to listen to that, I'm just being silly. It's causing this overwhelming feeling. Lots of worries. You got lots of worries happening right now during this time. And trying to make this connection and trying to make this thing work. Seven of Pentacles is this abundant harvest. Like putting in this groundwork, trying to build this abundant harvest. So I feel like this has been going on for a while. This relationship, this connection, whatever this is something you've been putting a lot of time and effort into. Queen of Swords. Okay, so this Queen of Swords, I'm going to tell you everything that goes about with her. And then, like, you're going to have to trust your intuition on exactly what applies. Because I feel like you already know what's going on here. I'm not really telling you anything new from these cards. The cards are saying trust your intuition. So this Queen of Swords. Swords has very little to do with emotion. Swords is not about emotion. Swords is about logic. It's about thinking. It's about planning. And she's usually somebody who moves with truth, honesty, and integrity. But she's not an emotional person. Okay, so this might be causing some of those worries as well. If this Queen of Swords is the one who's on the other side of the world, who you're trying to connect with, if she's representative of that energy, and you're not feeling the same sort of emotional investment, that would definitely play on any kind of insecurities for anybody. This Queen of Swords might also be speaking to a need to sort of trust the logical side of yourself, like the thinking man is here, and not allowing emotions to get carried away. And worries and insecurities and doubts that completely overwhelm you in all of this. Swords can be also indicative of air signs. Somebody who is a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, possibly. But most often is representative of that logical side of ourselves. Or somebody who is sort of ruled by that logical side. So again, not emotion, right? And that Seven of Swords, it does represent lies and deceit. And it's like, this is what we're worried about. We're worried about what somebody's doing on the other side of the world. Are they waiting for us? Are they actually committed to us emotionally? And are they being loyal? This is the biggest question. This is what you're struggling with. You're worried that this person is lying and being unfaithful. And they're so far away that you feel like you can't check up on them. Or you don't have that reassurance that you need. Maybe you're feeling a coolness with them, like an emotional detachment. This might be part of their nature. This might be something new that's sort of preying on those insecurities and making you worry. And this Nine of Cups, when it's upright, it speaks to like wishes coming true. It speaks to emotional abundance. And like you're worried that all of this is going to fall apart. This is what's going on. You're worried that all of this is that they're running around over there. And everything you've been planning for, everything you've been working towards, and you've been loyal and you've been honest this entire time, and you are emotionally invested, and you're worried that now all of that was for nothing because this person might not be what they presented themselves to be. So the Page of Wands can represent good news on the way. He can also represent an offering. Wands is indicative of passions. And it's like this is speaking to this coolness too that you're feeling, that you're getting from this person when you're talking to them. It's like there just feels like there's something missing in their voice. There isn't. It's like there's no passion there. This is part of what's preying on your insecurities, what's making you worry. The World card, it represents good things manifesting for you. But these aren't things that show up out of the blue. These are ones that you have to earn. And I do feel like it's speaking to trusting your intuition during this time. And relying on your intuition to tell you what's going on. And if your intuition tells you that your imagination is playing games on you, trust your intuition. If your intuition says this person is being dishonest and this person is probably cheating or being unfaithful, trust your intuition. It's like that side of you that just knows. You just know. But don't allow emotions and insecurities to rule you. Trust intuition. So the Hierophant. The Hierophant can speak to a higher learning. It can speak to an institution. It might speak to why everything's being blocked. That there are higher forces at work here that are keeping you guys physically apart. And when I say that, I speak to, you know, what's going on with travel restrictions and things that is preventing you from coming together, preventing you from possibly taking the next step in a relationship or getting married. Or preventing communication even. Because that Eight of Wands, that's about communication. It's also about air travel though too. So it's like there's this gap here. And you guys are actually prevented. There are forces that are preventing you guys from being able to travel to each other. You there or them to you. That are keeping you apart. This Six of Cups is like the past. You worried about this person's past. Maybe this person's ex. I wonder if they even said something about their ex has been trolling around or something. I feel like it's something from their past is that you're worried about. The Wheel of Fortune card's upright though. It's like fortune's changing for the better. So it's like something positive coming. Something good, something positive by trusting your intuition here. The Death card. So the Death card represents transition. So closing the door on one chapter of your life and beginning a new one. Something coming to an end. It's in reverse. So I don't see that something's coming to an end. I don't see that something's going to shit here. I do see there's something positive that's going to be coming about. Well, we do have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords can represent heartbreak. It can represent separation. Okay, here's the thing about the Three of Swords, guys, so don't start freaking out. The Three of Swords can also represent separation with the chance of reconciliation. So it can speak of being physically separated, but then being able to come together. So there might be an opportunity coming forward for the two of you to actually physically see each other, for one of you to travel to the other one. I do have the Nine of Swords here. This is all this worry that you're feeling. It's like, and you're worried about heartache too. You're worried about things going to shit. You're worried that maybe they're cheating or they're being unfaithful. It's just like, it's consuming you. You got to trust your intuition on this, guys. And this might be speaking to a few of you guys. And so some of you, your intuition might be telling you that this person is being unfaithful. And some of you, your intuition might be telling you that this person is being true. And it's just your insecurities and your fears running away with you. Trust whatever that is, guys. We have the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands, she's attractive. She has a very powerful energy. She has a strength of character I see within her. You know what? And maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person that you're with, they are very attractive. They are extremely attractive. Maybe they do have exes or people from their past who still try and start up a relationship with them. It doesn't mean necessarily that they're going to take up that offer. They might just be someone who everybody finds really attractive. And this might also prey on your insecurities too. But like some of those qualities of this Queen of Swords, that truth, honesty, integrity, somebody who has strength of character over here. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords, somebody who likes to seek information. I don't know if this is something that you've been doing too, or trying to seek information, or maybe afraid of finding something out. So there's questions you haven't really been asking. You're afraid of the answer you're going to get. I don't know. I don't feel negative vibes off of this though, guys. I don't know what this is. I do have Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can represent new beginnings. It can speak to passion too. And this might be speaking of your passion for this person. This is somebody who you find extremely attractive. The High Priestess, she can speak of secrets. But she is in reverse, so I don't feel like there's anything hidden here. And it's funny because I haven't been getting that a lot in my reads. And most of my reads is I've been feeling that somebody's been unfaithful. There's some sort of lies that need to be uncovered here. Like I'm really not getting that vibe in this particular situation. But like I said, I feel like the cards are also saying to trust your intuition. So whatever you feel deep down in your heart is actually going on, like there's something inside you that's telling you what the truth is. That's what the truth is. Whatever that is to you, that is what the truth is. And we have the Hermit card. It's like taking that time for introspection, taking that time to look within, to get in touch with your intuition, and to really recognize whatever that is. Because this time you are without this person. So this is sort of a time for you to be alone. Because they're not around, you're not able to develop this relationship because there's distance in between you. So really look within. Look within to find the answers within yourself, because you have them. This High Priestess, she's also about your third eye. She's also about your intuition. So whatever your intuition is telling you what's going on, that's what's going on. Trust that. So, and that's what the cards are saying. The cards aren't saying for sure this person is a cheater. The cards are not saying for sure this person is faithful. The cards are saying this is the situation. And you deep down inside know exactly what the truth is. You already know. You don't need the cards to tell you what the truth is. You know what the truth is. Trust yourself. Trust within yourself. And then act accordingly. Alrighty, guys. I hope you found that read helpful. And thank you guys very much for joining me today and joining me for these evening reads. I really like doing this with you guys. It's tons of fun sort of checking in with you at the end of the day here. I hope you guys have an absolutely great rest of your day and get a good sleep tonight, and take care of yourselves.